I have a story for you. I got investigated.
Did you?
Yeah, I was living in Hawaii last year of law school. I guess it's kind of suspicious why this Chinese chick who doesn't have a Chinese accent is living in Hawaii.
Were you like going around the naval bases and just kind of taking,
I
taking
was
photographs?
seeing a Navy officer.
Oh, there it is.
Mm-hmm.
So they asked him, do you come into frequent contact with a foreign national? He's like, oh yeah, Isabella. And they were like, well, you must cut off all contact with her unless we investigate her and make sure that she's good. So then he started joking that I was his Chinese spy.
Based.
Wow.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
It was very intense. It was
So
very intense.
you got the DOJ. Who would investigate that?
The military.
Right? Yeah, whoever they're investigating.
The military.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And so you were a suspect in an investigation.
Very suspect. They were like,
Okay.
what do your parents do? Who are your grandparents? Anyone in the government? Anyone in the military? Write down every single roommate you've ever had, all your addresses in the past 10 years.
How long were you
Etc.
investigated for?
So I had to fill out a form, and it was a long form, and then his clearance got revoked for
What?
a long time.
What?
Suspended.
Because he was dating you?
Yeah.
Damn.
So he had
Also
top
smart.
secret and something else.
Wow. Jesus.
Pretty smart.
And-
Wait, so how did you prove your innocence that you weren't the CCP spy?
Because unfortunately I'm not. I would love to be.
But
like being a
every
spy is
CCP
cool.
Every CCP
That's-
spy would say that.
That's
Yeah.
what they would say.
Yeah, every single one.
Honestly, I felt honored. I was like, wow, they think I'm like female 007. Like, yes, let's go.
Hair flip.
But then I was like, oh, this is really annoying. They're like being really nosy. But they investigate everyone, right? Like before you get top secret clearance, they call up like your family, your exes, like your high school teacher, and they're like, does this person love America? All right, we're going off topic, Brian.
That's actually fascinating. Though.
Yeah, I kind of didn't mean to derail the whole conversation with that. But wait,
Where are we?
I'll just give a little piece on this. Wait, so I'm pretty sure, like, do you guys think that, this is totally unrelated to dating, do you guys think that China is going to overtake the U.S.?
I think that's their goal.
Political here.
I think they're doing what's called a 100-year marathon. There was a book written about this. I think their goal is to overtake the U.S. by the year 2049. I think it's highly likely that they're working to subvert American society and kind of pit demographics against one another to make us basically fall apart from within so that they can defeat us without even firing a shot.
Well, I think the culture over there in a lot of ways is better than the culture that's currently going on in the U.S. And I think, like,
Wait, interesting.
How so?
in
Yeah.
China,
Bro, it's
Explain.
like totalitarian communism. Do you mean like
but
the
things
values?
get done under a totalitarian government.
Maybe Brian is
Bro,
the
they
CCP
can
plant.
build-
Whoa,
are
he
you a
speaks
Mao
Mandarin,
shill?
right?
I speak Mandarin.
Are
Maybe
you
I'm the.
shilling, dude? Are you shilling for the CCP right now, bro? This
Absolutely
dude,
sleep
are
yourself.
you're
No,
one
no,
of the
no, I'm
agents
not.
subverting America. You're on the CCP payroll, aren't you? He is, people.
This is
Spicy.
CCP propaganda.
This is straight up
Spicy.
CCP propaganda. Bro.
Oh. Brian, I think after this show you need to get some personal protection from Tanner's
Yeah, no.
company over here.
Well, it's more so just a
Just the
potential.
terrorism.
It's like a security risk for the United States because I mean I think that okay, we're getting really political here.
I'm
but,
so
but
curious
what
to
I
know
see
this, brother.
China doing is, I mean, look how divided we are in the U.S. China's a fairly homogenous country, right?
in
You get, like,
terms
put in
of
prison,
culture
though.
or
What's that?
You get like
ethnicity.
put in
Dude,
prison if you disagree with them. So,
Yeah,
I mean,
people literally get put in jail.
I'm not saying that is a good thing. The freedoms that we have in America are fantastic. But what I'm saying is that I don't know what I'm saying. Never
the
mind.
end
Can I-
goal is
can I
there.
throw-
Like they
can
have
I
an end
throw
goal,
in a
they're able
thought?
to go achieve that end goal. They're not like infighting like we are. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
I get you.
Yeah.
I think democracy is amazing and every country should strive for it. But I think depending on the current situation of a country, it might not be the best political system for every country. right? Like, look at Egypt. All right, okay, we're gonna
Dude,
get
who
really political,
needs
but-
democracy when you could have communist totalitarian dictatorships where you get thrown in jail for criticizing the government?
Everyone
wanna be
in
clear.
everyone in my
I'm
city.
gonna get roasted in the comments here.
Roast him.
I'm
Roast
just
the shit out of him.
I'm just aware of in terms of the country that I think poses the biggest threat to the United States. It undoubtedly has to be China. It's not Russia. It's not Iran.
I agree.
It's China.
I agree.
Definitely.
Ooh.
We should do a podcast on this.
and
at some
Not
point.
Russia?
Is it
Why
really
not
a
Russia?
country, though, or is it
because
an
their
ideology?
military
Because
sex? What's going on?
Yeah.
A country
yeah,
is
pretty much.
independent and could be sovereign, but it's an ideology that cripples a people from the inside
Well-
out, right? So you can have totalitarianism going on in Russia, you can have it going on in China, you can have it going on in Cuba, whenever it would happen. But
Guys, I'm not a communist. Okay.
He's
the
such a
ideology,
communist.
the ideology is
100%
what kills people.
I've
not the
derailed.
country.
We're gonna move on.